Hello and welcome back to another episode of Star Screamer Reviews. Today we'll be looking at the Transformers 2007 Real Gear Longview figure. Before the 2007 Transformer movie released, Hasbro and Takara released a few Transformer figures that turned into real-life objects. Viewfinder, I believe, was one of the first of that wave. He is an Autobot who is pretty much entirely cast in yellow and black plastic with silver highlights throughout to add a bit of color. He is honestly a nice looking robot with a head that makes me think of a football player's helmet. I don't know why, it just does for me. And transforms into a pair of binoculars, which we will see in a bit. He has nice detail on the upper part here, but most of him is a smooth bot with nice hand feel and slight texturing on the forearms for when in, because those parts make the grippy parts of the binocular mode. Delving into this guy's articulation, he has a bit with a full 360 shoulder, a good elbow bend, which locks into place when straight. The wrists can fold in a little bit, though they are too small to hold anything. Can kick forward, kick all the way back, and out, like so. Has a good knee bend, and can even break his leg like so. And the toes can wiggle up and down. Along with a bit of a head rotation, but it's a little tough to get in there due to the back panel here, making the grip on the head a little hard to grab. Getting into robot mode size comparison, since this guy does not come with any accessories, here's how he stands next to the only other Real Gear figure I own, Booster X20. This is how he stands next to the only 2007 movie figure I own, Barricade, as well as the little frenzy that comes with him. And finally, the Earthrise Optimus Prime. Delving into this guy's transformation now, we'll begin by folding the hands up into the forearms like so on both sides. Then turn the figure around and open this butt flap, revealing a little hole here. Then fold open the chest and rotate the entire head assembly into the hole on the back here. Like so. Then close up the butt and chest plate as such. Then turn the figure around and fold the arms out to the side. Rotate at the thigh and then bend at both the knee and crotch to fold the legs up into the chest. Then take the feet and bend and fold them up like so. Finally, peg the forearms into the legs with these pegs here going into here on both sides and folding in the shoulder pads to create the lenses at the top. Now you have the goggles. Now that he's in his goggles mode, this is pretty much the whole gimmick of the little toy line turning into real life little tools and gadgets. Sadly, he is a little too smaller than an actual pair of goggles, so he can't actually be used properly, you can actually look through each of the individual lenses to see through them, and they actually have a hole that goes all the way to the other side. So that is neat. He has a very nice hand feeling. Nothing really wants to come undone, except for maybe the chest flap, which, when folded up, reveals a image of a character from Cybertron, one of the Decepticons from Velocitron, I believe. The Japanese version, however, has the face of Bumblebee, so this figure does have two variations depending on which version he's from. So this is clearly the Hasbro version of Longview. And also he has that written right here at the top, so if you ever forget his name, it's literally written on the figure, so that is handy. Pretty much all the colors end up going together at the top, with all the yellow being the center and the black at the sides, with on the other side being mostly black with a little bit of the yellow legs being seen from the underside. Getting into ult mode now, here's how he stands next to Booster X20 when he's in his MP3 mode. Since Frenzy makes the Grill of Barricade, will not include Frenzy in his ult mode and instead just include how Barricade stacks next to Longview here. Lastly, this is how he stacks next to the Earthrise Optimus Prime. In conclusion, this is a very nice figure. He's part of a little gimmick toy line that was to promote the 2007 movie when the Allspark turns inanimate objects into Transformers, and he is a very nice figure. He's fun to mess with, and I can't tell you how many times I've just picked this guy up and just fidgeted with him for a while, because he's very fun to transform between both forms. He seems like a very bulky guy, and all in all, he is just very fun to mess with, though he can be a little unstable depending on how you have the heels positioned. So that's it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.